What's happening? We are back for another one, guys. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the squad. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you can get these daily motivational videos every single day. We always tackle things as far as life, mindset, entrepreneurship, social circles, schooling, and so much more. I appreciate you taking the time to check us out today. Today, we're going to get into talking about one of my favorite things to talk about in my personal life and business life. We're going to talk about the grind. But more importantly than the grind, we're going to talk about how it helps you build character. So with no further ado, let's get into it right now. So quick story. I started a sales business about 14 years ago when I realized there was something that was changing about me as I was running it. My friends could tell that I was different. My family could tell I was different. I was changing, and more importantly, I was maturing. I always seemed to be busy, and I was basically consumed. Consumed, and honestly, it's hard to admit this, I was obsessed with being the best. Consumed with excitement about achieving success beyond like my wildest dreams. Honestly, in the moment though, I didn't realize this, right? I didn't realize that I was like so just run my head through the wall to do whatever I had to do. It wasn't until I reached a small level of success and 6 months after opening up my business had $50,000 saved that I looked up and I thought, man, this is actually I guess I'm doing pretty well. But at that moment, you know what I realized? I still wasn't anywhere near where I dreamed to be. The reason why I share that story with you guys is for you to understand that in this life, there are always easier paths that you can take. There are always paths of least resistance. And I'm all on board with you taking that path if you can. Because if it leads to your happiness and what you define as success, then that's incredible. Now, I personally didn't have an easier path to take. But just understand whichever one that you realize that it's going to take a major sacrifice of your time and your effort and your energy. So if you're truly invested into success, you won't be able to party as much. You'll miss birthdays. I missed family cookouts. I missed vacations. I mean, we would schedule 5 vacations a year just to go on 2 or 3. And oh yeah, you'll get to that point. You'll get to where you understand I'm really sacrificing. You might not notice it right away, but trust me, your friends, your family member, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, husband, wife, oh, they're going to recognize it. And they're going to recognize it real quick. Passion, though, like the passion you develop once you find something that you love. Trust me, there is no better feeling. It's like, honestly, it's almost intoxicating because it drives you to want to grow night and day. You're always thinking about it, dreaming about it. It's just a feeling that you can't buy. And it'll push you past your fear of failure. Trust me, because I know a lot of times we're hesitant in life about failing. We're hesitant about, man, I don't know, what if I invest the money and I lose the money? Well, understand, when you're speaking of failure, realize that staying on your grind means you will fail. You are guaranteed to fail. And a lot of times, fail miserably, like flat on your face, dead broke, living in your car, gotta move back into your mama house. Look, most businesses, they go out of business within their first 5 years. Most businesses lose money in their first year of business. So just understand, if you're not really in it to win it, to dominate it, to crush every aspect of it, and you aren't going to dedicate yourself like 1,000%, then don't even waste you or anyone else's time. Because everyone's not built to grind like a champion. Everyone isn't built to win in business life. Everyone isn't built to be the top of a corporation, to be a CEO. Some of us are built to just be employees. And that's okay if that's what your definition of success is. But realize if that's what it is now and you're watching this video, but you have a little bit of motivation, then you can be as successful as you want to be. It's never too early or too late for you to get started. Here's what I'm going to tell you though. Don't have regrets if you don't start it. And 20 years from now, You're upset with yourself because you never try.